All right, guys, before we get started, my son just wanted to say something and sort of a congratulations for us hitting 300 subscribers. He just wanted to say Happy Halloween. Aww. Right, Skeeter?
He's eating the spiders, Alex.
Look at the camera. Skeeter, say Happy Halloween.
He's eating the spiders, Alex.
All right.
He's a hot dog.
Happy Halloween from Skeeter.
Get it away from me. It's just for the camera.
A happy Halloween from Skeeter, everybody. He's a hot dog. Welcome back to Spirits Collective.
I'm Adan.
And I'm Alex.
And this is a show where we all learn to drink together.
And today we unveil which bottle won on our Instagram post to celebrate 300 subscribers.
Thank you so much. It's been a short journey from 200 to 300, which is awesome. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very excited for what's to come. I feel like we've just scratched the surface and we're only going to get bigger and better from here, and we're going to be able to provide better content for you guys. And it's all because of you. I know 300 doesn't sound like a lot, but for me, it just keeps me motivated to keep this going because it does take up a lot of our time and it does take up some money. But those comments, those likes, those subscribers, it gets me going. All right, everybody. And the bottle that won is, boom.
Oh,
Fortaleza. Fortaleza Anejo, everybody. All right, guys. So this is Fortaleza Anejo. It is produced at 1493 or Los Abuelos. The proof is 80 or 40% ABV. They use deep well water as their water source. Aging, this is a big one. This is an Anejo. They use American white oak barrels that are used bourbon barrels. They use a Tahona to crush the agave, the most efficient way to crush agave, as we know, and stone brick ovens. So we did a poll on our Spirits Collective Instagram. If you're not following, be sure to check it out.
we never promote the Instagram.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, follow us on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's at... Yeah, we'll put it right here.
If you don't mind. I don't mind putting mine there.
We'll put all of our Instagrams.
We'll put all of our
I'm not
Instagrams there, but we did a little poll on our Instagram and my personal Instagram. It was between Suerte, Extra Anejo, King's Crown Edition 7 years, Fortaleza Anejo, and then
Weller 12.
Weller 12. On our Instagrams combined, Fortaleza won by a lot. Surprisingly, in second place was Suerte, which I was not expecting, the Extra Anejo King's Crown Edition. But yeah, here it is, man. I'm really excited. I was honestly very excited for either of them. I kept getting excited, like, "Ooh, this one got getting more votes." So now it's this one. But we landed on Fortaleza Anejo.
I'm super excited, man. As people who've been watching us, like you guys know that we love Fortaleza on the channel.
Yeah, down here it's very hard to find any of them. For a good while, we would just see the repos, and then now we don't see any of them at all.
We have to kind of go in like at the exact right time, because if you go in later and you ask for it, they're like, "Well, we had it. It's gone now."
We had half a bottle and it sold. But yeah,
we had 10 boxes and Elon Musk bought all of them.
Yeah, that actually happened. That's crazy. So let's get into the bottle design. This is obviously very familiar, but it looks a little different because of the expression itself. It's got a darker hue to it. What do you think, Adan?
It's a nice bottle. I mean, it looks very familiar. If you drink Fortaleza, you know that this is basically the bottle design for all of them, with some minor differences. And overall, I mean, like I've said before, it's a nice bottle.
Yeah, it's I feel like they're not like, this one's like the most perfect we've had, and I've heard that they're now not entirely hand blown, they're like semi hand blown.
Yeah, because this looks really clean.
It looks really clean though, right? But it still has like some imperfections.
Yeah.
If you look at some of our other bottles, they're a lot more like janky, but which is beautiful in my opinion. But yeah, beautiful design. These still remain hand painted. These little piñas, and yeah. But what do you think? Should we get in there?
Let's do it.
Alrighty, here we go. The cork sound. Fortaleza Anejo.
Oh man. That was bad.
Yeah, not the best, but we
fart.
We know, yeah. Wasted a drop. You
pour.
wasted
What
one.
drop did I waste?
There's a drop that fell.
Hey, relax yourself, all right?
No. So for those who don't know, it's very hard to find these, and we finally found one, thankfully, and that completes our Fortaleza collection. We have all the expressions,
Except the winter blend.
including the still strength. The only thing we don't have are the winter blends, and I'm not gonna go trying to find them because I will lose my mind. I will try and find this year's.
So very nice, like green grape juice type of color.
It's very light.
Or-
it looks darker in the bottle for sure.
Or like a very young whiskey type of color. Just because you guys know I'm the whiskey guy. I feel like I'm gonna have to say that every video now because people go back and watch our tequila videos and call me out on it.
Like some nice slow dropping tears.
I think they're going down pretty fast, to be honest.
Mine are pretty slow.
No, they're fast.
Should we go on the nose? Fortaleza Anejo 300 subscriber special.
Oh man, let's do it.
Cheers, everyone.
I'll go for it.
Whoa,
Dude, that's
interesting.
like very those are some whiskey notes right there. Am I right? Not a whole lot of agave.
I got like an agave whiskey blend,
Yeah.
which honestly, man, that's weird.
It's like you're smelling a bourbon with agave in it.
Well, like it's very fresh though. Are you getting that? Like,
It's very fresh.
Is it floral? Is that the word? Floral? I don't know, but that's good. I want to get some notes for you guys. This is aged in used bourbon barrels.
I'm getting like vanilla for sure. Vanilla.
I'm not getting anything now.
Vanilla is what you ordered.
Neapolitan, for example. That's very interesting.
Dude, this
You
is
getting
like
anything else?
this smells like whiskey.
But not like bourbon. Like it's got like the tiniest bit of bourbon feel. I will say it does smell good. Really good.
Yeah,
Very
it smells really
fresh.
good, but I'm having a hard time distinguishing notes.
Definitely fresher than a whiskey. Like for me, bourbon, I get like richness. This is more fresh. I'd say floral, more floral for me. And then I get some agave, but there's just the tiniest bit of like sweet oak in there. Okay, now I'm getting stuff.
I'm leaning towards like berries, like
Berries.
bitter berries.
Okay. Yeah, like maybe like a blackberry raspberry mash.
Yeah. And
Not
vanilla.
as I said that the raspberries come out a little more.
And vanilla.
Vanilla. Man, that's good. The more I smell it, the more I like it. Cheers.
Oh shit.
Whoa. Holy shit. I felt like you're getting some. For me, that was amazing. Start to finish. I got like a lot of fresh and a lot of freshness and a lot of fruits. And then it turned into like the lightest, most gentle bourbon I've ever tasted. And right now I'm getting that finish.
For me, it was very sweet, and like a very nice, natural, fresh sweetness.
Yes, exactly.
A slight burn, but honestly, nothing to worry about.
I didn't get much of a burn. Yeah,
I got a slight burn.
Very minor. Wow.
Super fresh finish.
What do you think about how what I said about like it turned into like a light, like just like a light bourbon for a sec?
I don't know.
Like it's because I got that oak and it was nice and it reminded me of bourbon.
Very, very.
But it was
fresh.
so subtle. Man. Man, Yeah, I get like a. You definitely get a whiskey feel to it
At the end?
after that initial taste. Yeah, you get like your typical like fruitiness. I'm not getting so Fortaleza. They use lowland agave, right? Which is known to have deeper, earthier, minerally taste, and you definitely get that with the Blanco. I feel like it doesn't come through as much on the Anejo, but it's still really good. Wow.
That's pretty good. Wow.
That's so good, man. I hate how good this is because what have we not liked from them?
I think it's really good. It's really sweet, really fresh. It's like you took like a nice cold sip of water on a hot day, and then like you added some heat to it.
Some depth of flavors.
And then
like some oak.
A really nice water with like minerals in it. I don't know.
I don't know, man, but that was good. This is, for those who don't know, we like getting right in there on the rocks. Cheers, everyone. Oh, it made it more caramel for me.
Dude, it made it like hardcore caramel.
So, yeah, I love when that happens, when we're like on the same page.
This is so much like caramel.
Because I was like, that's it's almost more vanilla, and then it was just like, no, that's caramel.
It's like those little caramel candies that like old people keep in their.
It's like those Mexican caramel candies with the little dog on them.
Oh yeah. That's crazy.
That's awesome. Alrighty, let's get in there.
Fortaleza. It's all right.
I got that caramel coming through. Made it bitter, but honestly, it's not that bad. I think we've had other expressions on the rocks. I think the still strength in particular on the rocks was actually like really good. This one, a little bitter, but not like some other stuff where it's just like, bam. For me, it's a little over.
I think it's
bitter
a little
than
over bitter.
What I would want it to be, but still a pleasant bitterness, just a tad over for me. But that was good, and the nose was interesting. That it just turned it into caramel. I still get it.
Fortaleza continues to impress. This one was delicious, just like the other three. Very good.
That's why I get annoyed. I know you don't like On the Rocks that much, but 300 subscribers. I'm gonna say why. I'm gonna try our hardest to continue to do On the Rocks because
one day
some surprise you.
It'll be phased out.
No, it will not. I will make sure it is not phased out. Well, I can guarantee you we have subscribers that are like, I want to see how it tastes on the rocks.
One day.
That's how I drink it.
When we're making the money, we're going to be making cocktails instead of on the rocks. We're going to have our own little cocktail guy over there.
We get through On the Rocks pretty fast. We could still have it in the channel. But, all right, let's get to
verdict. Alex, I'm going to ask you because I'm pretty sure you're more excited for this than I am. Alex, being somebody who's pretty, how would you say? Like, you love your Fortaleza.
Yeah.
You finally got your Anejo. What do you think?
So, I'm going to be honest with you. I got a little nervous seeing how clean this bottle is. You know what I mean? I've got 3 other Fortaleza bottles. None of them look this clean. And then I started swirling it around. It looked a little thin. But then the tears started dropping and they were very slow. So I was just like, maybe this is the one expression we won't like. It was fantastic. I mean, Fortaleza can't do wrong. We've had a few Fortalezas, we've had a few Añejos on this channel already, right? We won't name them, but less than 5. So I can hold them in my hand. This one's easily the best. Easily the best. Such a crazy experience. It was like fresh and fruity and floral in the beginning, and then it turned into like this kind of like just gentle drinking whiskey with a nice finish. Very smooth, by the way. I got like maybe a little bit of heat, but not a burn for me specifically. And yeah, I mean, at this point, I think it's safe to say for you and me, we'll gladly take a gamble on any Fortaleza bottle any day because they're 4 for 4 right now. I mean, Blanco excellent, Still Strength excellent, Repo excellent,
All right,
Anejo excellent.
Bro, I'm like dying. It's hot in here.
turned it down. Isn't that going? All right. Easily at the top for me as far as brand. Most of their expressions also at the top as well. So
Yeah, and I know
that's how I feel.
there's still some brands that could potentially knock it off its high horse. But for now, this is the shit. I love it, and I'm gonna say that this isn't my favorite expression from Fortaleza. It's really, really good. It's still the best añejo we've had, so that's saying something.
Best añejo yet.
Yeah.
So
Because I mean, with
I gotta
Fortaleza,
say, this is the first añejo. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say with Fortaleza, you're kind of like splitting hairs at some point because they're all so damn good. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a rating.
Yeah, let's give this a rating.
I'm gonna rate this 2.
Oh, you said it. You could take it back.
I'm gonna rate this
Dave Portnoy.
4.4 Calacas out of 5.
Dude, I think you're right on. I'm gonna give this.
Because we gotta leave a little bit of headroom. You never know.
Yeah, we can't make this the ceiling. You know what I mean? Because then it's like we taste something that's better. You can't make it a 5.1, right?
Because there's still some things I would change about it
So
to make it perfect for me.
for me, I'd say this is easily the best experience I've had with an añejo. As a tequila itself, also really fantastic. I'm gonna give this a 4.3 Calacas out of 5.
Bringing our score to 4.35 Calacas out of 5.
Clack.
Clackety clack.
Clack, clack.
Minecraft.
For those who don't know what a calaca is,
It's a skull, basically.
It's like
it's
a-
a decorated skull.
decorated skull. You'll see it a lot in Dia de los Muertos.
If you watch the movie Coco,
you watch the movie Coco, all that's like calacas. Aesthetic.
if you live in Brownsville, there's a restaurant called Calacas, so you
It's
can
really
also
good.
associate it with
Feel
tacos.
free to check it out.
All right.
That's it from me. Anything else you'd like to add?
I just want to thank you guys again for watching.
Honestly, I'm so motivated. I feel like the sky's the limit, and I've learned a lot, but it feels like so little. So we're gonna continue to learn together.
And if you'd want to hear us talk, honestly, like we don't know how the podcast would have gone, but if you think it'd be cool to listen to us talk about stuff we like, aside from spirits, because we're interesting people.
Nah, I'm definitely not interesting, but
I'm pretty interesting.
but he's pretty interesting.
I have stuff I do.
So, guys, this reminds me, we have an Instagram, and we're gonna try and be more active with it. Our TikTok as well. Check out our Instagram before our TikTok, but we have a TikTok as well. But follow us.
Yeah, our Instagram
on
is
Instagram
like the
and my
next place.
personal Instagram and his personal Instagram.
Which we put on every single story.
Yeah, we'll link that down below. We post a little behind the scenes stuff sometimes and whatnot.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Guys, and also drink responsibly and drink what you like.
And don't forget to comment your bottle recommendations. We take those. Oh, you don't want me to say that, right? And
Here with the IG one stuff.
Huh?
Follow us on Instagram.
And don't forget to comment your bottle recommendations and follow us on Instagram and TikTok because we're gonna start being more active on those.
That's more smooth, I think.